Hello, friends and lovers, welcome to the Korok Grove. Hey, guess what we're doing here? Well, I never really properly explored the area of the depths under the Lost Woods, and judging by how closely knit together the shrines are in this area, I would imagine that the Lightroots wouldn't be too hard to find either. I say imagine, though, because, you gotta use that term somewhat loosely here. We're not talking about imagined entertainment. Well, I see one already. So we can get these posed while we're here. But for the most part, we're making a beeline for the Lightroots. There is one other thing that's pretty important that we can't get here, though. And you probably already know what it is, don't you? Well, if you don't, that's okay. It's a surprise. Man, it's so hilarious in Lost when, it's like a late game Lost, so I don't want to spoil who it is. But one character asks the other character, well, one character says he's going to kill another character, and the other character who's about to be killed says, how do you plan to do that? And character number one says, it's a surprise. Like, it's a surprise. Like, who the fuck says that? I love it. I really do, I love it. Damn, this place looks messed up. Okay, so, I was talking in the other video about how, like, this place doesn't feel as maliciously intended to be evil in the same way the Dark World did. But I'll tell you, one look around this area might just change your mind, I don't know. And it might just change your mind. That's the power of hate. Do-do-do-do. It's the power of hate. Can you feel it? Well, don't take stupid. Don't take stink. Don't need no credit card to ride this pink. I couldn't think of anything else that rhymed with stink, so I had to say whatever. Doesn't matter that I'm taking gloom damage because I'm headed for a Lightroot that's just gonna undo it anyway. However, I can't account for any stamina damage I take. Oh god, there's trees. I love how this looks, though, when you can't really see, and it's just like a big blur, and you just barely catch a glimpse of it if you have your partners with you. Wow, that was some slick maneuvering for about 2 seconds there. Anyway, and now we got this one. And we're not even having to use vehicles to get to these. They're so close together, you just run to them. So that's 2. Yes, that's right. And now more gnarly trees soon to come up ahead. I might use a vehicle for this one because it's a little, the most interesting areas of the depths are like these smaller areas that coincide with something really important up in the overworld, which makes me kind of wonder if it wouldn't have been better for them to just not redo the entire world as the depths, but maybe just have like 4 specific areas of the depths that are smaller than the whole, but still huge in and of themselves, each. And just have them correspond to the 4, areas like the Zora one, the Goron one, the Lightning one. And then you could more feasibly dress them up with decorations and stuff that kind of corresponds to the overworld. Like in the Zora corner, you could have waterfalls and stuff like that. Man, I'd love to see waterfalls in the depths. That would have been pretty cool. And, and then in, like, the Gerudo one, it could be kind of sandy. You could have sand traps. I mean, I guess you wouldn't want it to be, like, straight up the same as the overworld, but at the same time, like, I don't know how that would be a problem, considering how samey it is now, So right now, it's basically all the same, and it's so big. But if you just had 4 quadrants of it that were, like, smaller areas, where you can have more highly concentrated things going on, I think that might have worked too. But who am I to say? I'm not a video game designer, so what the hell do I know? Either way, that takes care of all that. Man, look at that, we just did it. Ha ha ha. Okay. Alright, so we're back in the Lightroot here, on the top left one here, so we can go over here. And, well, look at this. What's going on here? Oh my. Okay, I'll bite. I needed my potassium for the day anyway. I didn't remember that being here that this happened. I wonder if this is like, if there's other ones like this. This is a perfect example of something just random that happens in the depths. It's actually interesting. You just find a trail of mighty bananas, and you're like, what the frick-frack? What is going on here? There's not really map points to unlock down here as far as, like, groves and stuff like that, but if you follow this trail, not only will you find yourself swimming in bananas, you also find yourself at the next big location, apparently. So you sneaking up behind me back there. Oh, man. Okay. Here's the last one. Do I dare pick it up? Yes, I do. Oh, wait, is it? Oh, we've got you now. You must be Link. You're as foolish as you are greedy. Who would have the precious bananas just lying around? You walked right into our trap. Alright, introductions. Ahem. Listen and tremble in horror, watch and quake with fear, for we're the unstoppable force, sworn to eliminate. I don't care. Yeah, you are. But I don't see Master Koga here, so what's the big deal? Oh, the black Hinox. Hell yeah, dude, I need more Hinox guts. Give it to me. Your life is ours. Oh, wait, you see how fast... Oh my god. Tulin's just like, fuck this guy, I'm not dealing with this. Oh, hell yeah, dude. Let me... Let's see, what do we want to use here? The usual. Wow, okay. You're gonna make it hard for me here, are you? There we go. Alright, who wants it? Never mind, because if you don't take it, I'm going to. Go after the less armed leg here. I'm surprised. I thought I was just going to fight a bunch of Yigas, but this works too. Oh man. I can't help but think you were meant to find this a lot sooner. Because you are kind of forced to come down here when you first do the whole Master Sword thing. Oh, where did they go? That's it? Oh, no more? Oh, those cowards. I tell you. Well, let's get it. Let's get a much-deserved reward here in... the Korok Mask. Okay, 1 defense. Well, that's... you know... enthralling. You gotta have a selling point, though. And obviously, selling point of the Korok Mask, as was the case in the first game, is that it makes little Korok noises and spins around when you're close to one. Obviously, we don't really have any use for that down here, but, you know, it's there. So if you ever want to go Korok hunting, maybe take it with you. I don't want to do this for too much longer here, because this is like, I've been doing this for 4 videos now, and I honestly think it might be just time to move on. It's just I don't really know what I would move on to, aside from doing the next temple, which we could do. You know, but I don't want there to be a stretch of like 8 videos, hour-long videos, or 40-minute-long videos in the middle of this, where all I'm doing is just running around this place. You know, I can try to keep it interesting, but only so far. It gets to a certain point where it's just like, okay, we're doing the same thing over and over again. Well, if we stay to the north side, there pretty much should be another shrine right over here. If we check here, yeah, it should be right there, so maybe just mark that so you got kind of a sense of what we're doing here. I don't see it on the map yet. Oh, like, we're way south of it. Like I said, I thought we were going west, and then I looked and it's like, no, I'm going southwest. That's why I could never not orient the map to north, always pointing up. Because then I wouldn't notice that I was doing that. Do we have a blood moon, or is it just really bloody here? Well, let's throw another one. Oh, I see. Big rock in front of us there. That would explain why I didn't see it. Oh man, there's nothing better than when you just come around the corner and there it is. It's like the Ivory Tower or something in Neverending Story. Asteroid moves and there it is, you know? It's so epic when it happens. Oh, I'm halfway tempted to post the clip right here, right now. It's pretty flat land here. Let's go take the hovercraft for a while. Hey. Can I collect pose while on this thing? Because that'd be crazy if you could. I guess not. Kind of button matched a little bit there. So if we keep going west here, we'll probably run into that Frox pretty soon. Shouldn't be too far out here. Oh, yeah, it's working weave and dodge and weave, dodge and weave. You can already see the next Lightroot. Oh, there you are. I see you. This looks like maybe just a regular one here, but I'm not too sure. Like, the further you go out from the center, usually, the more fierce they become. So you got, like, a blue-white. I mean, have we seen an obsidian one? Because those are a thing. Ah, I should have fused that thing, shouldn't I? Well, we can use this. If you can get yourself, like, perfectly positioned in between two of them so that you're hitting both of them while doing this, that's definitely a strat of potential. Shoot me up in the air, there you go. Oh, he wants to eat me so bad, the poor guy. I just feel bad for him, I tell you. Alright, what do we use now? Do I even have anything left? I still have this, I guess. Alright, that's one. I'm not taking advantage of the wind razor from this thing very much. The good news is, though, we have another rematch coming up very soon. Oh, wow, we already broke it. Jeez. Ow! Damn, dude! What you doing, man? Ah! You wanna run? No, he wants to jump, and that's pretty bad, because... Oh, man! Yeah, break all those for me, that'd be great. That's one way to mine Zonite right there, I'll tell you. So, poop. And get around the backside. I'm just gonna climb up from this way this time. Alright, and we'll just Master Sword the rest of this, because he's only got a little bit left. But even the Master Sword is only doing that much damage. Wait, oh, I wasn't wearing my Bavarian armor there. Yes, I said Bavarian. Well, there's more large crystallized charges. So now we're at what, 1700? 1749, something that said? Yeah, don't point the camera at the ground. You're not at PAX East. Wow, that's an obscure sort of reference to make there. Well, I guess my thing is still here. Should we just continue using it? So we're heading into the dark, so might as well. That way we don't have to keep throwing seeds out. Thing is, I suspect we're coming up on a drop-off here, and if that happens, we're going to have to compensate real quick here. We're going to have to compensate. What does that even mean? It's like compensate, but it's skate. You know how skate or die, you like have to compensate for your motion? Well, that's called compensating. Yeah, I just coined a new term, baby. I never knew that coined meant, like, invented. I thought a coin was something you spent at the store. Jeez, man. First time I heard somebody use that was actually Disney's Robin Hood. He says something, and then he says, like, to coin the Norman phrase. Like, the Norman phrase? Does Norman mean something that's from Norway in the same way that Mexican means from Mexico? That was Norwegian, not Norman. That must be me misunderstanding lines again, though. Why is this hole empty? Oh, it's not empty, it's just really, really dark. Oh, that felt so good. Holy crap, man. You were very disturbing, sir. Thank goodness I was kind of close to you, though. Now on to Phase 2. Why am I showing this fight again? I don't know. Because it's epic. Man, I just barely started diving just before I hit the hole. Oh, God. I'm everywhere. I'm everywhere and nowhere. I'm in the warp. I don't know how they got away with I Need a New Drug by Huey Lewis in the News and She's a Beauty by the Tubes having, like, the exact same melody. It's like one of them is basically and the other one goes yeah, so it's not really the same at all, is it? Shit, never mind. Oh, damn, fuse that to this shit, baby. Ooh, yeah. 68? Oh, man. Okay, what do we got? Open it up, baby. Gee, I wonder. Jeez, we're gonna be at 2,000 before you know it. Well, it's a good thing I held off then, isn't it? We're only 150 away. 141 to be exact. I see more bedbugs out there. So there is one to the west of us, but it's going to be on a much higher plane of existence, judging by the terrain here. I'm just going to keep flying up, because we're not going to be able to see it until we kind of scale the wall a little bit here. Once we do, it's going to be like right in front of us, though. Oh, I'm still wearing the climbing gear. Go figure. Don't know how much the barbarian armor would have helped us in Colgera fight anyway. We're gonna need to rest right here. Thank goodness they gave us these spots. Well, that spot. I was gonna say, this reminds me of that cliff that's like south of you when you first start the first game. The one that I couldn't get up because I didn't understand how stamina worked my first time. Anyway, so are we out of the hole here? Alright, time to look around. Oh, there you go. It's right there. Right on the edge. But see how I couldn't see that, though? Because it was so high up. A lot of times that will happen. Well, alrighty then. So conversely, our next Lightroot turns out to be back down low again, so... Oh, man, look at us go. Yeah, see, that one's way down there. So, Hebra Canyon Mine. That's where this is gonna be. Still have the shield under my feet, that's funny. Alright, almost there. Still have the minecart attached to myself. Hopefully I don't break it when I land. Oh, nope, I think we're good. We're done surfing now. Mufatar Lightroot, okay. Not to be confused with Mudahar Lightroot. Little by little, we're filling it out, man. Ah. I'll have to check the loading screen next time I load, just to see how many of these I actually have. Because I'm pretty sure I don't even have half of them yet, but it's got to be pretty close. I'm willing to wager I have at least 45, maybe 50. And since it is Hebra, that means it's probably going to be down low. So there is all that up there, all that trash. Hey, that's a Yiga encampment. Hang on. Before we jump, let's go get this. Man, I don't like having minecart shields on me. It just looks so clunky and heavy. It looks unpleasant for Link. And I don't want Link to feel unpleasant on his journey. You could come at this from any number of different directions, really, so... It's funny how, like, they have it set up in such a way, no matter which way you come in from, you're looking at some kind of challenge here. Still wearing the climbing gear and not regretting it. Oh. Yeah, well, I tell ya. I guess sometimes these things happen. Good news is, we have a very simple solution. Fire! Alright, by the time I get up there... Oh, actually, you know, watch your stamina, though. And I know I did say before that you get the same height per stamina spent as whatever. I might have to actually drink a stamina potion here. Yep, I think I am. Energizing seafood skewer, take it. It's 3 whole wheels, but whatever. It's not that hard to get it. Alright, Glory to Master Koga, what you got? It appears that some of the monsters in the area have been mining for the ore particular to the depths. Our fellow Yiga have found them working in large numbers around mineral deposits. But why? Could the ore have some special use? Glory to Master Koga. Thank God those are nice and short. I tell you, man, once I start reading, I'm just like, please let this be over soon. Well, I'm just gonna keep going higher here. Even though it's Hebra, we should be going lower. Mighty bananas in the boxes. Nice. Very nice. Okay, well, oh, no, I see you. You're right there. No, don't fall off, whatever you do. Yup. Freaking Keith's eyeballs, am I right? Hell, I didn't start using them till basically recently. Till basically Shine Spark. So here we go. Another large crystallized charge, so now we're at 1879, baby. And over here... I'm just glad that I'm actually able to use the crystallized charges that I'm getting from the rematches, the boss rematches, for something. Because I was worried my batteries were going to be maxed out before I did any of those. And then there would be no point to doing them then. So yeah. I'm just looking around here though, there's so much... Oh, I just knocked a fan over. I didn't mean to do that. Please. So where are we at anyway? So that's the one we just picked up, so like... I think there's another one down here, but I'm not going to be too fussed if I miss it. Because it's probably just another crystallized charge. What I mean is there's another chest down here, but good lord, look at this place. Oh god, there's thorns. Thorny. What a thorny web we weave, I tell you. Or it might actually be down here. I was kind of headed this way in the first place, and then... Yeah, Hebra Canyon Mine, here we go. What do we got? This looks like it might be important. So important, I'm going to open it from the back. Sea Breeze Boomerang! A boomerang said to have been used by a hero who traveled the Great Sea. Smells faintly saltwater. Aw, Wind Waker reference. Yeah, I gotta love it. The boomerang was so good in that game too, man, I remember. Of course, the first thing I think of when I think of the Wind Waker boomerang is a YouTube poop that somebody made of me while I was using it. Blow this out here. More large Zonite. And Zonite. I might pull out some more stuff for fusion here. I got lots of blue Lionel saber horns. Hell, as far as that goes, I could do more of these. I mean, I have 13 each, and it's not like it's hard to find them now. So we got Royal Guard's spear, might as well. Ooh, a silver. Oh god, that looks nasty right there. I love it. And we'll put something on this 16 here. Whoop, there we go. And for the Sea Breeze Boomerang, I'm going to fuse a Gliok Thunderhorn to it. I'm not sure what's going to happen beyond that, so how about we just put it away for now. You can, like if you break the Sea Breeze, since it's such a rare thing, it is breakable, but if you break it, you can always buy another one from a bargainer statue. Or you can scam the Toon Link amiibo, that one sometimes drops it. I still have not been doing that much with the amiibos, I tell you. This could be a grove over here, I'm not sure. You gotta watch out for those. Like if you're looking for map completion, I mean, otherwise they don't really matter, but still. Anyway, he mows his lawn twice a day, but other than that, I don't really see him. If you know that movie, then wow. Just wow. Should put my Zonite armor back on, probably. This might be a bit of a flight here. So I'm kind of glad I did that in the middle of flying, so we could get a little bit of a before and after comparison for how slowly the battery drains before and after using it. I know there's probably a percentage value to that, especially given there's 3 pieces of it and I'm only using 1. Almost there, almost there. I don't want to get too close to that lava because the temperature will get you down here. Even down here, even when there's only seems to be a little bit in the area, it'll still, the temperature will still go up to blazing hot and you'll have to change your armor to actually walk around near it. I guess that makes sense, though. When we were at Disney World, there was this one attraction where, fire occasionally exploded, from it. Decorative fire, I mean. And that shit had to be at least 500 feet away. It astounded me that I could actually feel the heat when it did it. Because I thought, that's so far away, there's no way. I'm just going to put the armor on just in case here. And we're going to go check this out, because I don't think there's actually anything too important here. But I'd like to look at it at least, see what it looks like down... Oh, well, yeah, down here. So, yeah, sure enough. Wait, what's on fire? My boomerang, no! Well, there is a chest here, actually, right in the middle. I guess we might as well get it. So we're standing, right in the middle of all 3 waterfalls right now. Yes, I said waterfalls. Oh man, there's a Grand Poe up here too, alright. What do we got here? Wait, is this the X? Nope, I guess not. Wait, let me see, where is the X actually? Oh, it's still a ways up there. It will be a thing though. Oh man, they got a bone looking structure or something over here. I'm gonna try and get on this tree a little bit here and try not to lose too much height. Sometimes you might just need to take advantage of the environment a little bit to not, lose height. Okay, going back to the climbing gear so I can just kind of get up this mountain as quickly as possible with this... Oh my gosh. Dark skeleton. Hell yeah, dude. Man, I'm not chasing that all the way down the hill. I'm sorry. I shot off a part of Feroce earlier, and that thing just fell and fell and fell and fell and fell and fell. It fell and fell and fell and fell and fell and fell. And fell and fell and fell and fell and fell and fell and fell. It's almost bigger than it looks like it would be from far away, I'll tell you. Well, we're pretty close to that X now, are we not? Yes, we are getting very close. Okay, wow. This looks super important. Is this still part of the skeleton, or is this a different one? So we had to move a ways to get away from the other one. This is where the X is, though, so it must be something. Oh, man. God, and the treasure chest is, like, leaning forward like that truck. That Super Mario RPG truck. And now, Cap of the Wild, we have it. And we're dead. So are these, like, two different skeletons, then? This one here. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, it is all part of the same one. Jeez. Wow, that is really big. It's funny, if you actually follow the skeleton, you run into Gloomhands down here. Like, Gloomhands, I guess, actually counts as one of the bosses, and we haven't fought those lately. So maybe I should show that. Last time I fought Gloomhands, I forgot that there was something you could do, actually, to deal with them. When they're chasing you and they're moving faster than you and you just literally can't run away from them. Well, there is actually a very easy, and when you find out what it is, if you don't know already, you might be a little disappointed. Oh man, the ground is so uneven here, I can barely stand. I got no grip. Oh, I see them, they're right over there. Holy jeez. Wait, you're gonna fight these on this uneven ground? No, they're going down there. No, I'm flying. I'm flying, man. Oh my gosh. Do I dare? I'm gonna burn myself to death with this, but wait, not this. This is how I took care of them before. Actually, no, let's do a... Oh, jeez, I can't make up my mind. Where's the sapphire at? Oh my god, this is why you don't do this. This is why we can't have nice things, y'all. Look how far. I could do one of these, I guess. Do a Shard of Light Dragon scale, you know? That was totally, like, stun them into submission. That's not the thing. It's actually just throw a Dazzle Fruit. If they're chasing you, you can stun them by throwing a Dazzle Fruit to the ground. And there you go. Just like that. We're done. And then there's, of course, this, though. Here, Shard of Light scale at you, too. Oh, God, you're crazy, man. What am I fighting with here? Oh, God, not that. Jeez, at least use this. Don't even try to dodge, no problem. Can you, like, come down here so we're not fighting on the edge of a cliff here? Oh, he has, like, 1 HP left, good lord. So, boom. Gloom Sword, anything else? A couple of Clark dumps. Wait, you mean I don't have any room for that? Well, I'm gonna make room for it. The unfortunate thing about Gloom weapons is, when you fuse stuff to them, you don't get the usual plus 25, you get plus 10. So they're not that great for fusing as far as, like, how much it's gonna help their durability. But, to fuse nothing wouldn't be really any better, so... Like, if it's between fusing and not fusing, you might as well fuse. You got one more Lightroot up here in the corner, and then that corner will be filled out. It's gonna take us a while to get there, but... Well, there's our last Lightroot right over there for this, like, upper section. That's the one in the northwesternmost corner of the depths. So we'll have 2 corners filled out now. We actually are pretty close to having the one in the extreme southeast filled out as well. But that's also, like, connected to Eventide, in a manner of speaking. And I don't know if I want to do that before I do Eventide. I don't know how it is I've managed to not do Eventide after all this. I'll tell you. Because at some point, like, I don't want to do all of this in a single series of videos. I want to leave some for later. But at the same time, I can't help but feel like if I had intermittently come down here throughout the LP and done this, it would have been boring. Like, it would have felt like an ad break on the videos or something. You guys get enough of those as it is, thanks to YouTube. You don't need me doing it, too. Like, hey everybody, sponsor my depths speedrun here. Which is not a speedrun at all, why did I say that? So there is an ascent spot up here. Did I heal all my things? Yeah, I did, okay. Ow, jeez, man. I am still wearing the climbing gear? Good lord. Just keep forgetting, not even thinking about it. It's kind of nice to not have to think about it for a while. It's kind of nice to be in an area that's so easy as to not warrant constantly having the Bavarian armor on. Then again, I didn't really have to worry about that anyway. So I'm just running up here to kind of... to be here, because I just want to go to the northwest corner. I just want to be as northwest as I can be, and then just look and savor the sight. Northwest as I can be. Feels good, man. Of course, if you ascend from here, which puts you back on the surface, as far as I remember, it doesn't really take you anywhere. Nowhere important. You could probably see a shrine, like, when you get to the top, and like, okay, maybe I'll do that shrine, but otherwise, like, you know, it's just more of the land. Like, what am I looking? Could you imagine if you were taking a walk out here, and then this happened? Seriously. Oh man, I can see my hover bike from here. I see where it fell. I just decided to stop by here and grab these poles, and I think there's a chest in the area too. Should be like off to the right up here. Yeah, really close to where I am right now. Should be looking right at it actually. Maybe it's on top of this. Oh, here we go. Right where the Grand Poe is, trying to tell us something. Or is she trying to tell us? Large crystallized charge! Oh god, we're at 1900. We are so close, y'all. It's incredible, it really is. Well, I guess pull out our bike and keep going then. Wait, hang on, that's here? The third Colgera challenge is here? Oh, those are so easy to spot. You know what else is here, though? A rare stone talus right over here. We have like 2 bosses on the screen at one time. So you could technically fight a rare stone talus. Wait, is this a rare one? I don't think it actually says that it's rare when they're rare. Oh boy, he's going for it, baby. Come and get you some. Come on, come on, come on, yeah. Yeah, so the gloom armor, in particular, I haven't really addressed this, but that unlocks as you find more of the bargainer statues. So there may be a reason yet for us to really kind of hunker down and find those. Trying to get a shot of this with Colgera in the background, that would be crazy. Well, you can barely see him from here, but he's back there. Oh, I should have taken the opportunity to hit him while I... Oh, I got him, yes, wow, just barely. Those 3-shot bows make that a lot easier to do, though. Ooh, baby, yeah, alright. Not bad, not bad. Should've just snapped the photo, I guess. Yeah, that was definitely rare. Look at these drops, man. So just add that one to the circuit, although that one does take a while to get to. Then again, to be fair, so do the other ones. Sometimes now when you're fighting these, you might want to move this before you try to fuse it. Because sometimes an amber or something gets stuck under it, and then when you try to fuse it to a weapon, it'll fuse the amber to the weapon instead of the talus heart. Ah, I guess we get to do the swirlies again, do we? Alright, swirly, swirly. Here we go. Next time on Tears of the Kingdom, Colgera. Again, for the 4th time. See you later.